Alright guys, I'm back with my WWE Smackdown live review for the 6th of the 12th, 2016 guys. I thought this last episode of Smackdown was like, I don't know, we've had so many good Smackdowns these last couple months, like since the brand split, and then we get to this Smackdown and it goes like decent, and then just TLC rematches. Like, this is my problem with the WWE. Like, you want your customers to buy the WWE network, but you're giving away free pay-per-view matches on television a couple of days later. I don't get why they do that. They've done that for many years. Like, back in the Attitude Era, you would never have a free television match, as long as if it was like for a storyline. It was pointless. It was totally pointless, and I don't see the idea of people paying $9.99 a month just to watch the same match they watch on pay-per-view a couple of days later on the Smackdown Live. I don't get it. And it's this time of the year where the WWE kind of gets a bit in their slump. And I've said before, WWE shouldn't be in a slump. Back in the Attitude Era, this wouldn't have happened, or Rick's Discussion Era even. So anyway, on to this Raw, Smackdown, whatever. So it opens up with basically Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton for the tag titles, and I thought it was pretty good. It was a decent match. Orton and Bray Wyatt go over. I thought it was the right decision. Slater after that on Talking Smack, Rhino thinks that this is the end of him and Slater's tag team, which I don't really care about. They was red hot for about 2 months, and then that's it. You can only go so far with a Heath Slater character and with a Rhino character. You cannot go too far with those guys. But in my opinion, you know, I'm glad that I'm not dragging this Rhino and Heath Slater tag team out before it gets too stale. So I'm glad they're ending it now. Then you had Carmella coming out, and Carmella's basically talking about how basically Natalya basically planned that attack on Nikki at Survivor Series to get herself into the match at Survivor Series, and basically that Natalya's calling Carmella a liar and stuff like that. So then Natalya comes out. Basically, Carmella just kicks Natalya's ass the entire match, and then she goes backstage, and Nikki Bella's backstage, and like, I don't care about this. So yeah, so it looks like Nikki Bella and Natalya are feuding, and I guess this is a reason to get people to watch Total Divas in case they talk about it on Total Divas, which they probably will. I don't care. I don't watch Total Divas. And why do the WWE have Total Divas when they have Total Bellas? Pointless. And I thought the WWE dropped the women's part, the Divas part of that. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. So why would you have a TV show dedicated to Divas when they're not called Divas anymore? They're women. I was thinking about that a couple of days ago. Like, why are they still calling Total Divas? Why can't like Total Women, or I don't know, like has Total Bells? I don't know. They can have something different. I don't know. Anyway, I digress. And then you have lots of books for a championship celebration. Basically, she talks about how she beat Becky at TLC, and then Becky comes out asking for a rematch tonight. Alexa Bliss takes her suit off, and she says, "You know what? You want that rematch, Becky? You've got that rematch." And then she just walks off. Typical heel. I fucking loved it. The crowd was fucking giving her heat. I love that. Good segment there. Then we get to the Ascension versus the Hype Bros. Filler. Didn't care about it. Hype Bros go over. The Ascension are officially fucking buried. I mean, I feel sorry for those guys. I mean, 2 years ago, or maybe 3 years ago, wasn't they built up as one of the great NXT tag teams, the longest reigning NXT tag team champions, and then you get to the main roster and they don't even get a fucking proper story? I mean, they was doomed from the fucking start. They have the Demolition's gimmick, what was like in the 80s, so obviously the fans are gonna shit all over that, because they're gonna say, hey, there's Demolition 2.0. They're not gonna really give it a chance. They should have really had a different character. Maybe they should have gone with the whole Ascension the whole, you know, Demolition character, because, you know what I mean, Demolition characters, like, yeah, I don't know. They were, you know, fans were gonna shit on it anyway, whatever it was gonna be, and they've just had bad booking, in my opinion. I think the Ascension really needs to be repackaged, and I don't know, they just really need a repackaged character-wise. Their character just sucks, man. Like, just get rid of the whole Demolition character. Yeah, I just don't think it works on those guys. It works on Demolition back in the day when it was all cookie cutter and stuff, but not now. In 2016, we don't want to see that. And then we get to what else was there? Oh yeah, then we get to Ellsworth and Styles having a segment where, well, that started off the show. I actually forgot that it started off the show. So you had AJ Styles and James Ellsworth. AJ's talking about how he beat Ambrose at TLC. He says that Ellsworth has made things 10 times worse for him now because he doesn't have to now deal with just AJ. He has to now deal with Ambrose. And then AJ says he actually does points out the rip in his tights that people have been talking about all weekend and stuff like that. I thought that was pretty cool. And then he talks about his ankle injuries and saying that he cannot compete tonight, but he cannot compete to defend his title against Ellsworth tonight. So Daniel Bryan puts Dean Ambrose in a nasty title match against the Miz later on, but Ambrose did attack Ellsworth with the Dirty D's, and that was it. And then you had the Miz and Dean Ambrose having a Miz TV segment. This was probably one of the best Miz TV segments I've seen in a while. You've got Miz out there talking trash to Ambrose, and Ambrose is going back and forth to the Miz. And then, like, what was that award he gave them? Was it the, like, a replicant? I don't know what the hell. What was that award? That's my dad's phone. Anyway, I don't know what that award was that the Miz gave him, but yeah, that was pretty funny anyway. Then we get to the main event. It's Miz versus Dean Ambrose for the IC title. I thought it was a really good match. I thought there was a lot of good back and forth here. I didn't, you know what? It was pretty decent. You know, it was a pretty good match. I enjoyed it. Ellsworth distracts Ambrose and Miz gets the win. And that was it, really. I don't want to talk about Kalisto versus Baron Corbin. Don't care about it, so I'm not going to talk about it. And that is my WWE Raw review, my WWE Smackdown live review. Why did he say Raw? On a Smackdown review, WWE Smackdown live review 46 of the top 2016, guys. Leave your thoughts in the comments, and thanks for watching, guys. Right out.